Hi, welcome to Fitnessmanswers. I'm your Monday Fitnessmanswers guy. And a little administrative stuff first. We're going to have a new guy on Friday. Jordan made his last video for us because he's extremely busy with his main production things and making videos for his own channel every day. So he's decided to take a little break. So we're going to have a new Fitnessmanswers guy on Friday. So without any further ado, this week's topic is how have your friends, coworkers, and family helped or hindered your weight loss? And really, it comes, for me, the main way they've helped my weight loss is they kept me accountable. There was always me thinking behind my shoulder that they were watching what I was eating, that they were indeed making sure that, oh, when was Kent going to fail this time? When was Kent going to fall off the diet? This diet that he's on couldn't be a long-term diet. No, they were either knowingly or subconsciously keeping me accountable on my weight loss. That I wasn't going to fail in front of them. Plus, additionally, I have friends that are activity partners of mine that I run with quite regularly, and that being a competitive guy, I was always one to not want to be that one step slower. So competitiveness with an activity partner, with your friends, is always a good thing in terms of keeping yourself motivated to reach that other level, to not be satisfied with where you're at, to keep pushing to that next level, and to make sure that when you return to doing it quite regularly. If it was just up to me, there may be days that I don't just simply feel like running, or some weekends that I just simply don't feel like going out for the long run. But I know that because of these running friends that I have, they expect me to be there, so I typically go out, no matter if I feel good or not, because sometimes you just do it for them. How have they hindered? Well, sometimes for some people, they could be putting too much pressure on you, or they're the ones that offer you the treat that they know that you can't have, or because of their ignorance of what your diet plan is, they go ahead and offer something that is just simply off plan and they don't know any better. So this one little bite won't hurt you. Well, that one little bite may indeed hurt you. So, there's always the lobster metaphor. It's that envy feature that they intentionally or unintentionally try to sabotage you to make themselves feel better. That they will drag something up just to make sure that you don't feel too good about yourself, that you don't put yourself on that platform. And while being prideful or boastful in oneself isn't necessarily good, it doesn't necessarily help one to be constantly reminded of past failures. And finally, here are the 5 ultimate don'ts for any friend or family member wanting to support their loved one or friend in their weight loss activities. First, don't nag. Don't really ask them, should you be really eating that? Should you be doing this? Don't criticize. If they're doing it their plan and doing it according to the way they want to do, you're not their weight loss diet coach. You shouldn't be there offering them suggestions unless they're asking you for it. Don't say, oh, you're running that way, you should actually be doing the chi style running, or you should be running it, you should do even paces as opposed to negative splits or positive splits. No, perhaps they just want to, they're on a plan, they should know what they're doing, and if they want to ask for suggestions, be there to offer. Third, don't tempt them. Don't offer them that little piece of something off their plan. Don't try to test the resolve to see if they want to skip this workout session to go do something else. Don't try to subvert their plan in any way other than being that supportive friend. They don't need that extra temptation in their life. They don't need that extra self-doubt to whether or not they should be doing what they should be doing. Fourth, don't be jealous of them. As they're doing their weight loss, they may get additional attention from other friends or family members. Don't be jealous of that attention, and be trusting in them that the friend that you had beforehand or the family member that you had beforehand will end up being that same family member once the weight loss activities is done. They may, in the interim, be more irritable, more difficult to deal with, more focused than they had been in the past, but they'll come back to being that same person underneath it all than they were before. And fifth, don't make all activities with them weight loss activities. Sometimes there's a need for just having fun. There's sometimes just a need to do something other than exercise or other than being focused on weight loss. Maybe the simple phone call is just a simple phone call to talk about their day. Don't be the one to constantly bring up, how much weight did you lose this week? If they want to talk to you about it, let them talk, but don't be the one who constantly makes everything revolve around their diet. Maybe they're searching for that one friend, that one family member who just wants to be a friend, who just wants to have that ear open to them about anything. Maybe they're sick of talking about it and they're just looking for somebody else. So I hope this helps you be a better friend, as well as give you my past history on how friends have helped as well as hindered me get to where I am today. So that concludes Fitnessmanswers for today. Look forward to seeing what the other friends have on the other days this week, and make sure you subscribe over there in the corner. Thanks. Goodbye.